So we are about to solve a compound inequality. This is a compound inequality because it has two inequalities in the same problem. I got an inequality right here, and I have an inequality right here. So what I like to do is circle my two problems that I'm doing. This is the first one. Okay. Notice that I included everything to the left of the inequality and everything to the right of the inequality, but not going past the second one. And then my second problem I'm going to have to solve is all of this right here. Okay, and you notice there I did everything in the middle and everything to the right. So I've got two different problems. Okay, my first problem is 4x minus 2 is less than 3x plus 7. And my second problem is 3x plus 7 is less than 8x plus 8. So let's solve this first one, the red one first. To solve it, I'm going to add 2 on both sides. And so I have 4x is less than 3x plus 9. And then I'll subtract 3x on both sides to get the 3x on the left. And so I have x is less than 9. So there's one solution. Let's do the blue one. Over here I'm going to subtract 7 on both sides. And so I get 3x is less than 8x plus 1. And then I will subtract 8x from both sides. And so I have negative 5x is less than 1. Now I'm going to divide by negative 5 on both sides. Now, here's what will get most of you on the test. When you divide by a negative on both sides, you must take the inequality and flip it. And so I have x is greater than negative 1 over 5. And there's my second answer. Now, once you have the two answers, you're not done. You need to graph them both on a what? A number line. You can see right here at the top my two answers. I cleared out space, that way we could do our number line. So I'm going to draw a number line. There's my number line. It's kind of crooked. Let's straighten it up. Okay, and now I'm going to label it so that I can fit both points on it. So, still crooked. There we go. And so I need to put enough spaces to get 9 on it, don't I? I'm going to put 0 right here. And I'm going to call this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And at 9, do I get an open or a closed circle?
Open.
Open because it's not equal to, right? So it's an open circle to the what? Shaded to the left. Okay. Let's don't do our final shading till we see where the other one goes. Now I'm going to label to negative 1 right here. And negative 1 over 5 is like negative 0.2. And so it'll also be an open circle at negative 0.2. Okay. And it's shaded to the what? This tells us to the right. Like that. So they shade towards each other, don't they?
Yes.
So basically you're shading from one point to the other. So let's do that. I'm going to shade from the one point all the way to the other, and they don't keep going on forever. So I'm going to try to erase this because I don't want the arrow there. Why don't I want the arrow?
Because it don't go on forever.
Yeah, it doesn't go left forever or right forever. It goes from negative 1 over 5 all the way to 9, and that's it. And so if I wanted to write the domain in interval notation, I would put a parentheses, and I'm saying from negative 1 over 5 to positive 9. And they're both parentheses because it's not equal to. Closed circles give you brackets. Open circles give you what? Parentheses. And we're done.